Hello everyone, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Power Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino, checking in on Ethereum. Nice little double bottom pattern here. So that on the move above 599, first target to move up stop 609, which was hit. Next target 614 was profit taking, which was essentially hit. Now it's pulling back. We have the double cross pattern on the rotation zone, so now we're watching for key support coming in. Back right at this peak 599 to 598, and if we break below that about 595, what we don't want to see is a close below 595 because then it couldn't sustain the rotation zone. There is minor support coming in about 591. If that all fails, we'll be watching for a return to about 581, then 575 and 569 and 562 are the next key GAN levels lower. Switching over to the daily chart. Oh, actually, you know what? Sorry about that. So our next key level up higher is 618 right before this major sell-off, and then we'd be watching for about 623. Don't want to do GAN projections yet because we're in the middle of a double pattern. So now we can switch over to the daily chart. I jumped the gun a bit. So let's zoom in and see. All right, again, we did get above the rotation zone, collapsing back down, holding just above the 8 yesterday. Now trading up to about the 21, just poking through it, falling back down. It's going to be really interesting to see where today closes. The higher up in the rotation zone it closes, the better off it will be. Then the next key area of resistance coming up is going to be that 628 with the declining 50-day moving average. And then, let me update this level over to here. We can be watching for 635, 642, then 646 to the upside. Switching over to IOTA. IOTA will recap what's been going on with IOTA. So we had these key levels up here at 194 was the next major key level. You see it was major resistance, and then you could have updated to here for the next pause, giving you a cluster area of about 203, which we traded up to, and then massive trade down, catching on the 50, then doing a GAN projection down from this peak high to this candle low. Gave us the 169 level, which it hit, finally getting through to the 166 level, now reversing back up. Still don't have the rotation zone in our favor, so that's still a negative. It did get slightly above it, now pulling back. It already hit the key level of support 173. So if it cannot hold 173, then we're going to be watching for about to return to 168 to 166. If that does not hold 161, then 159. Now, if we can get above about this 178 level, that will be very nice and key level there. We can then do a mini little projection up here, really focusing on about the 181 level. Then through that, I'd be watching for where the hooking over 200 is, and the prior GAN level about 185 is the next key level for IOTA. To the upside, looking at the daily, the moving average rotation zone is not really a factor. It's dead flat in the middle of this. So we're just waiting. This is, we're waiting to see which way this breaks. If it breaks up, it's going to pull the rotation zone. Then we can start watching for pullbacks. If it breaks down, it's going to pull it, and then we'll start watching for that be resistance again. So not much help right there, and we already went over to key levels. So that's about it for IOTA. We will talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.